Ashford for your more about daily update TV so. Listowel or ma alleged information che say Akufo-Addo any Baumia or Maire or Malutu or Mine, as I say, or Maria or Mine, Esika ye Pabusia. Sɛ Mahama ɛyɛ research na ɔso walanche operation recover all to na ɔmo yɛ adwuma deɛ a ɛna ɔmo nya abotire na ɔmo nyɛ den ɔmo nhwehwɛ nneɛma mu koraa ɔmo bɛhwehwɛ mu koraa kɔhu sɛ Akufo-Addo abue bank account anaasɛ ɔde no ato payroll so a otua sika ɛyɛ den ɛde ma no bosome biara anaasɛ sika ɛfa n'account mu bosome biara enti no sɛ Mahama ase ɔrehwɛ na operation recover all loot na walanche ɛyɛ ora nti onya abotire mo ɔmpere onya abotire hwehwɛ nsɛm no mu na obehu sɛ Serwaa Broni ekita ɛyɛ transaction ɛyɛ bank account bi a kyɛ sɛ sika betumi ayɛ den afam ɛde ayɛ den ɛde ama Serwaa Broni nti abusua ɛyɛ listo na anapɔku ɛna ɛhinte because ɔno yɛsɛ dɛnkyɛn firi nsuo bɛka kyerɛ sɛ bobo mu kyikyi ewu a yɛnyi n'akyire because ofiri NPP camp no ɛyɛ den ɛba enti no ɔka saa asɛm na mehu sɛ Akufo-Addo ɔyɛ very smart and dangerous person a obetumi ayɛ na ɛyɛ allege no allege sɛ ɔmo nya abotire hwehwɛ mu na ɛmo bɛkɔ akɔhu sɛ Serwaa Broni wɔ bank account Akufo-Addo na ebie ma na ɔda pray so a sika ɛyɛ den ɛfam eti wei no ɛnyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ rest asho ɛyɛ allege ɛna ɛbɛka sɛ ɔyɛ allege nti abusua yɛnkɔtie listo na anapɔku na hyɛ dwuma bi mu God bless you.
Obi na akɔ wie bibi na yɛnka de korɔ no ma Ghanafoɔ nhu adeɛ pɔte a ayera enti no Ghana ni bi te baabi a asɛ ɛmfa ne ho sɛ obi akɔ wie a ɔman sika because ɔnwe sɛ sika na obi akɔ wie no ɛyɛ ɔno ɛne ne nuanom ne na yɔnkofoɔ nyinaa sika a ɔmoyɛ ɔmanfoɔ sika ɛna nipa baako afa awasa ne sirem enti ɔhyɛ aseɛ firi baabi a na sɛbio yɛsika sɛm a yɛnyinaa no yɛhu sɛ ɔkɔ no na wa creative funds bebree ɔne ora mills a creative funds bebree sɛ MP aspirants bia no ɔmo ma ɔmo tua sika bi ma ɔmo de bankers draft ɛna ɛkɔtuaeɛ sika no na ɛwɔ sɛ afei ɔmo de bankers draft no kɔto party account mu na ɛmature na party no timi yi sika no ɛtimi ɛde yɛ party no adwuma no Akufo-Addo ɛne akoa bi yɛfrɛ na bankwa yɛbo a ɔna na ɛyɛ treasurer ɔmo di sika no ɔmo de kɔto macmenu account mu di sika no na emu fa Kesi no ɔmo de kɔto macmenu account a na ɔno afiri so as chairman ama afoko aba no ama even otanko bi chebi nante aba bedi ansana afoko aba no ɔmo de kɔ kɔto a defunct account a na agumu ama sika no mature ma Akufo-Addo yi sika no die ama in one example no sika na ɔmo yiye no Akufo-Addo say ɔde kɔ akɔyɛ fundraising wɔ UK £100,000 na ɔde kɔɛ no all ba no ofi UK ba no na okura ne nsɛm £52,000 a ɛno krampo no ɛyɛ amanfoɔ pledges a ɔmo ayɛ ano ho ba a ɔmo abɔ sɛ sɛ yɛnya sika a yɛde bɛsɛnde o £52,000 enti £100,000 ɔde £100,000 ni kɔte zero wɔamfa hwee ama zero Steve Mallory num sika a ɔmo gyegye maa no wɔ US ɔde tɔɔ kaa ma ɛslowusu ɛma obetwi kaa no wɔ Ghana ha we don't have that me pacho Mr. Onye menye newscaster and if you don't have I can prove to you so discovery na ɛslowusu no I don't think I menye newscaster no Mr. Thank you me ba ha menye newscaster untrue news ma me na me station free sa kaa no a na ɛslowusu discovery bi na no use no Steve Mallory num ne koto kaa no fifio for yata no na koto sa kaa no say omo de beboa Akufo-Addo no say o de ba be ma ɛslowusu enti sika ya de begru madam asede John Mahama enye ne first time wa wo be hu binie me ma ne history ebi kura book no kromo kenkan wie on be kwa kopie so sɛ Serwaa Broni kura bia na etwa ne ka bosome enti omo nya abotre na omo nya meticulous because the rot is too much.
And I didn't talk about the oral going to down to the village.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm also.
But you no need this.
You don't expect everything to be in one speech. You know, John is a master.
Because but this
you know how he operates. You know how John operates. So I mean, if you have such a president, you don't have any cause to worry. So on the road, you know, you must say because Sawushe 54 billion Ghana cedis John Mahama Jeno as Bosiabo. Now we have 4 years now, or yeah, Mampenino. Now we share infrastructure. Ghana benefited from that money, that quantum of 54 billion. Now, all the goods and nearly say, Obiatimiaji in excess of 700 billion within 8 years. Now, 700 billion now, no. You see, a Juma Ben or this has 700 billion now, yeah. One Timmy Crunch, to say the Mahama, yeah, and best 10% and now even less 10%. Then you should know, say, Sikano Fakesi and Sene de Biamekano, Eshenko Fobotum. And when he began discussing the rods about how much money or no airco or the jar a kufado, any dear or no buy a kufado dear Jano, a one of them shame. Because even though I expected Senka a kufado or be reckless, no, now meanings will be cut down to the bone, and I said to the silver, meanings a bear. Entino Ghana ya wasembo ne papa
when it comes to our finances.
Now, on this can say that notwithstanding no obesra yire ne ho aye adwuma. Na on say aye bi pen and no okasa no. O say obe making sure say obe expand your infrastructural ayi. Yeah. Ade obo so a na Efebi no minhu kwan a obetimi afa so aye but the sound say why be paint no me ogide so obetimi aye no eye ade a friend the big push okay say adana no from 2020 and 2024
10 billion support
also or the 10 billion ebe share infrastructure
development
na wetimi bia kwan ahodo a eye nketewa mu ama ebi a ufri bia Kumase bank ran a enya afi na potholes ahodo beba ebi a ufri eye enkran eko voter I was say kwan ahodo a edida de dem sebi okɔbono ba bia obefa bia sa corridor routes ni nyina no eastern corridor routes ni nyina no I was say ebiem no omoye tini nyina ya ade a owura Mahama even though obaye no wamagana fu ehu say wa metu sika bia wo futuo mu impo get fund ananka ye de hwe esukuu sem ne de omanema no akufo do de asia wowa until 2036 or 37 no yentimi emfa yensa enkobo get fund mu enya sika bia emfiri ade se sika bia ye jeje ne nkakra ebi ebetima aboaboa no etim dia ye bibi enti no se wo hwe
uka 2036 nanka we saw na age at that time that I know I did 92
me bon price nyankopon be me di 180 I just want him to see. No, people say, Yankopon one na onhu sebi onsua bibi free amemo papem. Na da chibi se we nyina de to ne mafo. What you say? Me impress obi person no. Yankopon man ntena se no nkyene nche. No you disagree if you say semi any sebi obakwasia difference a ewo mu. So medical can say the difference between MPP and NDC no John Mahama. That's the only difference. Yeah. The leader no the show the difference now. And you know, okay infrastructure no makuma tomiyem. Ebiom okay healthcare and a disease ahodwa sebi. Wana woniska. Oh say eya na MPP no ya kase bi at the National Health Insurance Scheme no. MPP for ya can say be say what do we call it? Sadia, social intervention. Yeah. There is no social intervention. It will be a insurance. Insurance into social intervention. Yeah. Because a idea sabi you triaka.
Yeah, you pay premium.
Like Pastor Mensa Utabe mentioned, no. Ebi ana wu na wa adwene mu enno no unim adekura wo ka nti na wo say a social intervention no aban no oni bibia ade said wo omamba no wo dia ma no. A government has nothing until you give it. And so National Health Insurance me who say are you nom te wa omu yedede na den na sika wo futuom national health insurance no mo kapo no e discount ko to abankesim na mudi John Mahama say obaye national health insurance no captain no be yefi ho na sika ekoto sa futuo ni mu no wo de amagana fo etimi e de abo wo mo ayaresa ene ayarehwe e ho bra se national health insurance ye adwuma na se bi o ma national health insurance card so na the hospital a yan konko ma aduro bi akeke ye be ma aduro a e be sa yare e be ma ayarehwe ene ayaresa so enso etimi akontem enti sa nyoma ni nyina no waka ho asem o sa ka bibi fa eye adan ahodo a Akufo-Addo COVID bae obese Ghana for bose obesie agenda first na 88 and about 111 na sa agenda 111 no empanifo se wudwi anka agu a na wunsi dan wudwi anka agu a na wunsi dan na nsani osi dan wo dem ansa na odi akosi asase so ansa na be pie se mi kosi dan no e wo se wutimi nya adwen a sabi eye John Mahama adwen ne bi edi hunu ene eye etikese ewi adwan ha because adwe emre ukohu sagle message ho no wa hwa badwen se o kata na nitie ya na esi ho but o planning ahead and who said there be answer na message sagle me no e wo se menya sika botini bi a ye de kwa akoya ground breaking na sabio me kate soda kiti wo se construction sase Akufo-Addo se yebo na COVID aba 2020 ni ye kwa akoya election and also obesi na akumako 88 anso wow ye to aba ni wie ye no sa aka say 88 ne kro kan ni so obesi 111 no as at the time John Mahama kasa e wo mrase bedwam ra no na ba ko pempo enye adwuma
without it's not operational, it's completely operational.
The omo person omo che no say miensa na Akufo-Addo etimi siye tio 111 otimi si miensa wo de yemfa eno ne eye sa e-blocks no enyan fa to ho John Mahama spent only 4 years in government 4 years
less than 4 years
court no wo de fa court no ka ho wo de ni nyina no e ka ho na so 4 years wo de fa be say 4 years 4 years no o promise Ghana for so obesi 200 your friend is saying e-blocks as at the time I wo free aban mu no na pro na obedi ade as education minister
say 315
o say John Mahama si 47 no and we see awie the rest of them no unu say na John Mahama na as at the time I office no na 123 and ni nyina no at the stages of completion.
Yeah.
Some of them had been completed.
Yes, 70%.
Well, no, many workers say no agenda 111 no almost 3 per 8 years now bet tra be mu nyina 3 per no MP before na kan say one none is operation one MPP for say Akufo-Addo ayade pa wetimi esi 3 ne so a John Mahama actually Ghana for say ba ko kura ni wa ye adwuma
not operational, none of it is
operational. Ba ko kura ni wa ye adwuma etimi busa me ho say
promising 111
who so the $400 million and akwa koshem $400 million no and na John Mahama kire say $400 million no say Akufo-Addo kura tene ne ho say odi si eye your friend is saying asupiti na
no complete
na yetimi ayo operational and can move 24 and can betimi ayo
because each one was $80 million completed and fitted and working.
Yes,
because $80 million for one.
Now none of them is operational.
Yeah.
So where is the money?
They shared it amongst themselves and they dissipated it.
Segana for timinya abotre na sabi omude aban ni mienu gu nsani ni a eni kwen Segana ni bi a wodone man enya akomatoye mu se ye wade bi efre ni MPP na makogina ho a mede mensi akotim so se mato aba ma no obi obeye se bia oye manboyo ni because se uhwe ekwan a Akufo-Addo ni na busuafo ni na yonkofo ni na appointees e de oman we afa so any the level of ripping off the level of embezzlement, the stealing,
81,000 names. Young
people. How? I was so young to be so. The canon say I still talking. This is your taxpayers' money. And then, Sasikana, you see, because see, agenda 111. A binuma fesikana di. I don't expect say a better lamentation. To say the mammy, but you see a PJ Kayano. Any question to Mahama, His Excellency will just hand him away a money extra, said the Muedino Omunko. I don't know, Professor Mills, a ma Omunya, the level of impunity, and to know, basically they could steal and say, they said the Anabino Tetu or Monkey Cancer. Must say, they should investigate and get to the bottom of each one of them. Because, and yes, what the Kakeke. I was saying, you not Chronona Cosson, your Timmy, who were more money from near money in our dead DDS, Magana from last but not the least, our Kaya and J and Ra. Sir, Obi Per Juma, we are police station executive, we are executive of MPP. Now, we are Tia, same we never say be Mwaba. That's a Nansa of all the investigations they did, the people around him who they arrested to BNI, trying to make them uncomfortable and other things, they found nothing bad about him. So even in 2020, I said that we won the elections. If you look at the results, where we were, at least we are at 106. We came to 137. We appreciated by 31 seats. The sitting government at the time had 169 seats. They lost 32 of their seats and came to 137. But at the presidential level, we couldn't show much. And then we gave it to them. So come 2024, the message was clear and simple. It was the first time we were putting a woman vice presidential candidate in 2020. And people thought that, oh, she was not properly marketed, and who is she, and people didn't know her. With time, in 2024, people had heard her. I'm sure her acceptance speech when JM named her the second time for the 2024 elections is what cemented everybody's thinking about this perfect professor who taught me at the university. I'm so proud to have sat in her classroom. She's so intelligent that when you are sitting at the back, the naughty ones, if you don't want to listen, she has a way to get your attention. The question will come to the last person at the end to get everybody involved in the classroom. I'm sure that is what she will do as vice president. She's going to get everybody involved in Ghana, making sure, because her actions, her attitudes, and look at how she supported JM going to the elections. Very calm. Yesterday when I saw her demeanor, didn't you see the balancing act yesterday? A woman, female Chief Justice, then the president who is a male. Yes, then you see the president, the Speaker of Parliament, a man, then the Vice President also female. So yesterday it was 50-50 on the stage. That one, the affirmative action here, Juma Bro. So it should trickle down. And I'm saying that the kind of things he touched on. One thing that runs through, he had accolades all across during his speech. He came up with one word or the other. You understand? He talked about the Addo ambulance. He introduced some tree into his vocabulary. Then he talked about sloganeering. Yes, sloganeering. Then the Mahama Cares program, or Batampa program. Then he talked about the Inkukon Kiti. That's why I got everybody laughing. Do you know why? The food import bill of this country is so high that if everybody takes in chicken or everybody takes in chicks and rears them to about 100 or 200 of them in their households, what we mean is that we'll have meat cheap and easy on our dining table to give us the protein we need as a people. We will not go out there and go and buy the carcass, excuse me for my use of word, that we go and buy in the that is imported into the country. Now we'll have our live chickens in our homes being reared by us, being looked after by us, growing, and then we'll bring them to our table. So you talked about the agriculture policy, agriculture transformation and industrial project that he was going to bring about. Then the farm to food dining table project. I mean, when you listen to him, you see that there is hope. As a blind man who has, he says, betu buabo, and in NCB buso, sana mokano. I see my friend say, obetu buabo, and then in NCB buso. When his eyes are clear, his blindness was that he was in opposition for 8 years, and he saw all the things you did bad against this country, and he wants to right the wrong. Into the nice boni na amuye eniso, wa hube bi amuye kosi yeni nyina. He has good intentions and goodwill to come and help transform this country. Into utie ne kasana, nyome bi oka ho asem corruption. Osi supi, say mu amu fi say mu dwane no. They is asking that your assets be frozen, freeze till the time investigations are over. That's what I'm saying, Mugabe. Oh, Ken Ankasani is a Soviet character. Or no, Jimusika or Botain or Jimusika.
Daily update so nyame sure like in a channel for comment show you better break na ya come for any ahwefo nyina hu adwenkyere list on other poko na drop information say say wa Broni yen hwehwe mu ye ebekom no na akufo do abie bank account bi a say wa Broni dia sika twitwiri die a Ghana sika ene abochie sika yi obekom na odi fam ema say wa Broni chere ka bank account our de beji or the payroll so beji akatua we ni nsama list we na napo kan. God bless you.